Hello and welcome to Nerdsports Podcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Johnny.
And we messed up last episode.
Yes, we did. What do we do, Nick?
The misnumbered episode. The last episode was episode 17 for anybody that needs that clarification. It will be numbered 17 on the channel.
But we will say it's 16 a lot.
So that was 17 and this is
18.
So now that we have
legal.
now that we have that corrected, we want to again thank everyone for watching, supporting the channel. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys for doing that for us.
We're at 114 views on the very first episode.
Yeah, we just double checked that right now. 18 subscribers. Thank you for those 18.
Shout out to the 9s.
We appreciate it.
My guys out there.
And if you guys find us interesting, you know what to do.
Comment, subscribe, follow Nick on social media, follow the social medias. We're getting a little more involved with it. It's just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
but we'll get there.
We're getting it. It's only been a couple months into this thing.
Yes, sir.
So today we'll be talking about Season 7 of Clone Wars.
The final season.
12 episodes. And we're going to begin today with episode 1.
First of all, let's get this out of the way. How do you feel that's coming out one by one? Content-wise, I love it.
Love it.
But personally, how do you feel?
I wish I could binge it.
Yeah, I would have been done by now. I 100% would have finished
This
this
is what I'm referring to as the Netflix curse. The whole generation of people that don't appreciate. This is appreciating it because you get to delve into the episode and not just mindlessly kind of go through it and go through it and go through it. You can take your focus on it.
Yeah, I mean that's how we grew up watching stuff every week. Fridays or Saturday mornings, stuff was going down.
Next time on the
Dragon Ball Z.
God, I used to hate the
Dude, tell me about it. Waiting week by week.
I just spent 25 minutes listening to Goku go, ah!
Dude, I 100% I understand you. But I do like that it came back to it.
I do. I like it. I enjoy it.
Like Netflix is doing it. Disney Plus is doing it. I know Hulu does it.
I think it's making these episodes, you get to, like I was saying, you get to feel a little deeper into these episodes, man. You get to look at what was going on.
You get to feel it. You get to think about it. It's not just, whatever, next episode.
A blur. If it's crappy, we're going to say it's crappy, and we're going to very much acknowledge that it is crappy.
But we ain't saying that today, because that's not what happened.
No, episode 1, The Bad Batch.
This time on Nerdsports.
I like that. I'll have to use that later.
But yeah, so episode 1 was The Bad Batch.
Nerdsports, sorry.
Was The Bad Batch. Without looking at my board, can you name them?
Oh, the 99?
Yeah, Clone Force 99.
Hunter.
Okay.
Is the leader.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. What am I thinking? Oh, no. Tech.
Yes.
Tech. Crush.
Nope.
What am I? Tank.
Nope.
What?
Wrecker.
Why am I? That's bad.
Because he's big.
Yeah, we're delving into the episodes here, aren't we?
I thought his name was Heavy for the longest.
Oh,
but it's not.
It's not Heavy.
And then Crosshair.
That's the one I'm like, whatever about. He's cool.
You know what? They don't say their names enough for me to know. It's been 2 episodes.
I thought it was really good.
The first, it was great.
It was great. Like,
shout out to Clone 99, Clone Force 99.
I mean, it's named after him, kind of an homage to him. It's He was the mutated one. You want to say ended up risking or giving his life to protect Camino, his home planet.
Yeah, he protected
honorably.
All those guys. Protected Fives.
That was back when they were in recruits.
Was Echo still there?
No, I don't think it was Echo.
No, but yeah, I'm going to lose my voice. But yeah, starts off. They're fighting. That dude won't die. The general, little spider guy.
I hate him so much.
Dude, he will not. He had a robot. He had a robot little mandible.
I'm over it. I'm over him. Dude. I don't like him because I hate that.
Oh my god! I hate when he's talking, bro. That's worse than the Misas and the Wisas.
Oh, I hate that so much.
It is though. It's like when people chew with their mouth open.
Yes,
bro. That's the exact noise, dude. It's ridiculous.
Oh, it's so.
I do not know. You ran a ship into you. How are you alive?
Right, a whole ship.
What does Anakin gotta do?
He blew your blockade up by throwing a ship at you.
What is the? Anakin's done everything but cut his head off. He's gonna Dooku him, 100%. If this dude doesn't die in this series,
it doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Because it would be a more injustice that he didn't come back somewhere
in these first 2 episodes, I saw more bad guys still alive, and I was like, yo, no one's dying. Except good guys.
They just keep coming back.
The droids and the clones are the only ones dying in this whole series.
Very true. But we see this clone, what is it, the Clone Force 99, which is made up of a bunch of good mutations, I guess you could say.
Yeah, there's the
leader. His name's Hunter.
Yeah,
he has like a a heightened sense of tracking ability.
Dude, yeah,
he's kind of modeled after Rambo. If we're honest here, he's
Rambo.
He's pretty awesome.
Tech is incredibly smart.
He's a nerdy. He's super skinny.
He's a hacker.
They gave him big old glasses, kind of thing, goggles. But he is pretty awesome.
Crosshair's a beast.
He's a tattooed crosshair on one of his eyes.
Yeah.
Through his eye,
yeah.
Eyebrow top and all that. Yeah, he's pretty bad, but I think both of our favorite characters.
Wrecker.
He's a beast.
Dude, he's the best.
All he wants to do is kill clankers.
I haven't said this in a while. So Wrecker 2020. Him and Baby Yoda need to run together.
Yeah, Wrecker's not the brains of the operation.
Oh, he's the vice president. He just stands behind Baby Yoda. Someone's got to push the little
yeah,
ball.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
Strap him up like Carlos and Baby Carlos in The Hangover.
The Hangover?
Yeah.
with the glasses on.
I'm all for it. I need that. I need that.
Yeah, Wrecker is something else, man. He's funny.
He's hilarious.
He's making a lot of jokes because he's pushing him around. He's just like because he's huge compared to the clones.
Oh, he's massive. He's huge compared to Obi-Wan and
and Anakin. He's like a tank. He looks like a tank.
Dude, he is. I think he rips the door off a tank.
Yeah,
off the ship.
Off the ship.
So the whole episode starts off with them. Rex is finding it suspicious that they keep knowing all his maneuvers.
Yeah, something's off in because they talk about algorithm. They don't talk about it, but the Separatists do.
Yeah, and
they're figuring out what is going on here. I mean, Rex has an idea. We've done it all. We've been at war so long. They understand our techniques already. Something's going on here. This is what's happening. But then, I mean, the whole goal is to find out how this is happening. But they get a signal.
Yep. So Commander Cody links him up with Clone Force 99 to go trace his signal.
99.
And they go to some planet where what's his name is still alive. I don't know his name. He's stupid. Am I ahead an episode? I think I'm ahead an episode.
I think you might be
ahead. Oops! Rewind! What do they do? Go ahead, Nick. Keep talking.
They get shot down.
They do.
They get shot down on the way to the
planet.
Yeah. Well, they're on the planet, but they're Johnny's head's a little everywhere.
You know what? I'm just really excited to talk about this.
Yeah, no,
it's not often we get new episodes, and it's the first 2, and it's week by week, and usually we talk about a whole season.
And he's messing it up, man.
You know what, bro?
I'm just kidding.
What do they learn in the first episode?
To work together.
Yeah, but do they find out where he is?
Well, okay. Remember, the whole thing is it's like a stealth mission. Well, at first it's a stealth mission. So they get shot down, then they need to figure out a way to get back because there's no way to get back. They take out a whole platoon, and then they end up the droid finds out this is irregular for what they do because 99 because it's a bunch of loose cannons.
Dude, they're wild.
They're wild.
Crosshair doesn't miss, by the way.
There's only 4 of them, and they're taking out whole squadrons because
that's where they get shot down. Wrecker rips the door off.
But they work very well together. You see them click very well, even though they're loose cannons compared to Rex and all them, but they get the job done.
Yeah, they don't abide by normal tactics. That's why it works because they completely have Rex pinned down. They know exactly what he's going to do, and he's like, Clone Force 99 is like, sit back, watch this.
Yep. And then they
basically said, hold my beer.
Well, they take the one of the useless comm satellite stations.
Yes.
And then that's when they're like, why did they take this one? But their whole mission was to get to the main one, to get the signal. Because they found that a signal was being sent from this area, and they had to know, is an algorithm saying, what they're doing? Is it predicting it? What is it happening? And we get that big reveal at the end of the episode where Rex is listening and he hears Echo. We haven't heard about Echo since the battle on the Citadel and all that when he was left for dead.
He was left for dead.
That was at the beginning of this whole thing. Pretty sad. I mean, you see Rex really kind of light up with we got to go get him. Kind of save him thing,
But yeah,
it was pretty interesting. Good episode though, strong episode. What'd you think?
I loved it. I'm 100% in on season 7. I'm 100% for Clone Force 99. Once Baby Yoda becomes president, that's the Secret Service.
Well, animation was pretty amazing too.
Dude, the animation looks so crisp.
Well, because we're looking this up in 2015. This was a few of these episodes were actually released on the Star Wars website.
Yep.
But it was like a rough
yeah,
polygon edit.
They polished it up, made it look nice. Everything
added a few
looks
scenes,
good.
but it looks really good.
Have you watched any of the Rebels episodes?
Not yet.
Very, very similar.
Very similar.
Yeah, the animation.
Style. Well, the newer animation, the newer drawing.
It's gonna look better.
Well, because we know around the time where they got bought out. This is where the Lucas Arts or whatever, they got shut down. Well, the project got shut down because they wanted to move on to Rebels right away. Mm-hmm. And luckily we're getting Disney moving backwards here and finishing the show for us, which is nice. But I think they had to get the Rebels in to kind of continue the story.
They wanted a big thing to push the story and their own IP and
so
stuff like that. I get the move, but
we're glad they moved back.
I should have had this years ago.
But this is good start. Clone Force 99's pretty awesome.
Facts. Shout out to Echo being alive.
That's I mean,
who knows what's gonna happen on the next episode? Oh,
yes.
All right, so short episode just because we're going episode by episode, but
it's probably be around 10 minutes, maybe. Little short ones for you to kind of digest in.
All the stuff at the bottom. Usually, I'll put something about Nick in there.
I just started reading, and he does.
I'll just see how long it took you. I had to let you know.
Little tidbits in there to throw me off.
Today, Nick.
Hold up. What?
Yeah, I be talking mad shit about Nick in there. That's the best part of the description. That's what the people want. All right, you'll talk about more on the next episode
of Nerdsports.
Bye.